I'm Angela Mooney, DRC. I'm from the Acjachemen Nation, one Newport Mission Indians. Our territory is in what's now known as Orange County. Most of the area is shared territory with the Tongva Nation. I founded the Sacred Places Institute for Indigenous Peoples in 2012. Our mission is to build the capacity of Native nations and Indigenous peoples to protect sacred lands, waters, and cultures. For my nation and for the Tongva people, very few of our sacred sites remain intact. And so places that other folks call open space, for us, those are some of the last places where we can engage in our traditional cultural practices.
People don't realize that we are struggling to maintain our cultural survival and live in a traditional way. And that really involves connecting to the land.
Banning Ranch is also known as the village of Genga, so it's a village site that was a shared village between the Tongva and Acjachemen peoples. It's several thousand years old, is listed on the Sacred Lands Inventory. There are also well-documented archaeological sites on the area, and so it's a very significant area from a historical perspective, from a cultural perspective, obviously from an environmental perspective, and then again, just because it's one of the few remaining areas of open space in our territory. There are many state and federal laws that come into play regarding consultation with Native nations, particularly when there are known archaeological or cultural sites or sites of spiritual and religious significance. As far as we've been able to ascertain, the developer has not met its legal burden in terms of consulting with Native nations. Developers have to be in compliance with the law. They're not above state and federal law and mandates. The outcome we would desire is that the Coastal Commission do what it should do, which is say that the developer can't move forward with this project and that no permit can be granted unless and until they've met their burdens in terms of tribal consultation laws.
The land is just little by little, it's disappearing. It's being developed, paved over. Banning Ranch is an example where you have a chance to prevent that from happening.
There's been a tremendous erasure in the public consciousness of our people. And so for our perspective from Sacred Places Institute, one of the best things people can do is to learn about the history of this place before there was any contact with folks from Western Europe, to learn about the Native nations who are from here, and to support us when we say that an area is important, when we say that we need access to these spaces to engage in our cultural practices, to support us in those things.